This is Carl at National RV Detroit. I'm going to walk you through this 2013 Apex hybrid trailer by Coachman. The model number is 20RBX. As you can see, it has the fold-down beds on the front and rear. Okay, you have a manual awning. That's the service panel for the refrigerator. It's a gas absorption refrigerator. Fill for your fresh water tank here. Your furnace vent right there. There are your bars for your hitch and your awning rod. 2 LP tanks. Deep cycle marine battery. Slide room with slide topper. 30-foot 30-amp power cord. You have your dumps here. Your black valve is toilet water and waste. The gray valve is sink and shower water. You always you want to dump the black first and the gray second, obviously, to wash out the hose with the cleaner water. This is your city water hookup right here, the most common way to get water to the trailer. This is your water heater here. The switches to control it are inside the trailer. I'll show you those when we get in there. There's a, let's see what we've got here. There's a rocker switch right here, if you can see that. That controls the electric heating element behind this cover. The gas burner switch is inside the trailer. I'll show you that when we get in there, okay? Alrighty, so we have one bunk up and one bunk down to show you both the positions. When you come to pick up, you can go through all that. Whatever you choose to do. This is your hitch. Husky centerline weight distribution hitch with built-in sway control. Those are your keys, of course. Alright. Air conditioning's cranking, feels good. So you have your microwave, works like any other microwave. This is your range hood fan and light. You have a sparker here for your range. I don't know if he's got the gas turned on. Let me see here. Yeah, so it's that simple. 3 knobs for 3 burners. This one's for the oven. For the oven, looks like the oven's never been used, but we see that all the time. So all the way at the back is a pilot light. So you go to pilot with this knob and depress it, keep it depressed, and then you light the pilot light. Once you see it light, you still hold this in for another 10 or 15 seconds to heat up the thermocouple. Then you go to operating temperature, of course. When you shut it off, the flame goes off, but so does the pilot light. So you have to relight the pilot light each time you use the oven. That's the furnace. Your refrigerator is on auto. That's the most common way to run the trailer. Auto means auto electric. It means it will always seek out electricity. But if there's a power failure, let's say you're gone for the day and you have a power failure at the campground, it'll sense that and it'll automatically light the refrigerator on gas so you don't spoil your food. So that's the most common way to do it. Also, this thing here is called a thermistor. You can see it's up all the way. And if you look at that sticker, the higher you go, the colder it goes. So you can see that that's up all the way. That's where you want to keep it, generally speaking. Okay? Your thermostat for your furnace is right now it's all the way over. The latch is all the way over. You click it to the right to start the furnace. It'll light automatically. When you shut it off, you click it to the left. You have to hear that click. The flame will go out immediately, but it'll still run itself for another minute or two to finish its cycle, and then it'll shut down. Of course, the air conditioner has controls on the unit itself. This is your power converter right here. So you start with 110 AC here, 120 AC here, with circuit breakers here, and they're labeled. Then the power is converted to 12 volt DC. Over here you got 12 volt fuses and a breaker. They're all labeled. So that's where 12 volt comes from. And this also, when you're plugged into shore power, it'll also sense how much energy your battery up front needs and has, and it'll keep your battery charged. So when you're pulling down the road, your tow vehicle's alternator charges the battery. When you're plugged into shore power, this power converter does. This is your carbon monoxide and LP gas detector. It should always be green like it is. If it's not green, get it serviced. If you ever want to test it, you just push the button and it'll test it. Okay. Sink and shower work like any other sink and shower. To light your water heater on gas, you do that. Your water pump is here, so you turn that water pump on to pump water out of the fresh water tank if you don't have city water. You can also use that to winterize the trailer, the pump, and you check your levels here, okay? The toilet has to have chemical and water in it, so when you get to the campground, you put a dose of chemical in the bowl, and then you step on the pedal and hold it down till at least a gallon of water goes into the tank below along with the chemical. You can use more than a gallon, just don't use less, and then it's all set. If you don't do that, it'll smell terrible, it'll get clogged up, it'll just be a mess, so you always want chemical and water in there, okay? Alrighty. This is a cover right here. It's just off just so you can see. Let's see here. So you can see the back of the water heater. Those are the bypass valves. It's in camping mode now, so it's ready to be camped in. When you winterize, of course, you're going to switch the position of those valves. But that, I'm just showing you where they're at right there. So that's the back of the water heater. Your couch. Let's see what this one does. This is a jackknife sofa, so it folds flat down into a bed. You can turn this U-shaped dinette into a bed by removing the poles and dropping the tabletop down on the cleats. Of course, this is your dump hose. Okay. Antenna, smoke detector. Your radio is right here. It's AM/FM radio. It's just it does everything you need for camping. I think this one plays discs. I think maybe. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe not. Oh no, this one. Well, let's see what this is. Yeah, this one will play discs. It's the old-fashioned kind, but it plays discs. So, okay. Alrighty. So this is your power here for lights, and this is your slide room in and out right here. Okay. All right. So I want to thank you for purchasing your trailer here at National RV Detroit. Please remember what I said about this being in camping mode. So all the antifreeze has been purged from the system. The valves on the back of the water heater are in camping mode, so it's all set till you de-winterize it, or till you winterize it in the late fall or early winter. Okay. Thank you.